Every year, millions of car crashes happen all over the world. In today's video, we're going to talk about some of the most horrific and heavy car accidents in the world, and see how a simple mistake turns into a dangerous accident. The driver suddenly loses control of the car and is unable to regain it. The vehicle swerves off its path and crashes straight into a petrol pump. The impact is severe, fuel spills instantly, and within moments, a fire breaks out. What begins as a normal drive turns into a heavy and dangerous accident, showing how quickly one mistake can lead to total destruction. During the race, the sports car takes the corner at very high speed. While turning, the driver loses control and the car crashes straight into the stone barriers along the side of the road. The impact is violent and it starts spinning in the air, then falls to the ground. The crash looks extremely dangerous, but both drivers survive because they followed proper safety measures, including seat belts, helmets, and full protective racing suits. This accident shows how risky high-speed racing is and how safety can save lives. Here we go again, another reckless driver pushing their limits. Look at that. Coming in at full speed, completely out of control, trying to swerve between two cars. They start to skid, and at that moment, they slam the brakes. The car loses grip and spins, hitting the next vehicle. This isn't just bad driving, it's a disaster waiting to happen. One wrong move at this speed and the consequences are catastrophic. In this video, it's crystal clear that the fault lies entirely with the car driver. The driver lost control while navigating the curve, likely due to overspeeding or a lack of focus, causing the car to veer off the road and flip violently after hitting a pole. The impact was so severe that the car was completely wrecked and personal belongings were scattered everywhere. Remarkably, right after the crash, a woman manages to crawl out of the shattered window. While she appears shaken and in shock, she is luckily able to walk away. This accident serves as a brutal reminder that even a second of negligence on the road can lead to a life-threatening disaster. This video shows a snow-covered road where driving conditions are treacherous. An oncoming car suddenly skids out of control, crossing into the other lane and smashing directly into the dashcam vehicle. The impact is so violent that the camera is completely displaced. This accident clearly shows how dangerous it can be to speed or slam on the brakes suddenly on icy roads. Truly an idiot move. In this video, everything seems normal until a white pickup truck suddenly appears on the wrong side of the road at high speed. The driver was likely distracted, perhaps by a phone, as they made zero effort to swerve or brake despite the oncoming vehicle. The result was a violent head-on collision. The impact was so massive that debris exploded into the air and the front of the dashcam car was completely obliterated. This incident is a chilling reminder of why distracted driving is so illegal and dangerous. It only takes 1 second of looking away to cause a life-changing disaster. In this video, the entire fault lies with the oncoming car, which was driving at a very high speed. As it approached the sharp turn, the driver couldn't control the vehicle due to the excessive speed and failed to complete the turn safely. Instead of staying in its lane, the speeding car drifted and slammed directly into the stationary Kia Sorento, which was moving very slowly or almost stopped. The impact was so violent that the entire rear section of the Kia was ripped apart, throwing the car off the road. This accident is a clear example of how overspeeding on curves can lead to total disaster. This is a terrifying accident caused by extreme overspeeding. The car was traveling so fast that the driver lost control, veered off the road, and slammed into a pole on the sidewalk with massive force. Upon impact, the car parts flew into the air, followed by a violent explosion that instantly engulfed the entire vehicle in flames. The driver is fully responsible for this crash, as driving at such high speeds in a city area is an invitation to death. In this video, a bike rider takes a massive jump off a dirt pile, but things take a deadly turn during the landing. Just as the bike hits the road from the air, a high-speed car slams into it with immense force. The rider had no way to escape as the car was traveling too fast to stop. This crash was entirely the rider's fault for jumping onto an active road without checking for oncoming traffic first. This video proves that performing stunts on the road not only endangers your own life, but also puts others in danger. Commentary 14. In this video, it is clearly visible that the primary fault lies with the silver car entering the intersection, which completely ignored the red light and traffic rules. The accident occurs just when the road appears to be clear. Suddenly, a vehicle coming from the left at an extremely high speed attempts to cross the intersection. The impact is so violent that the car crashes head-on into another oncoming vehicle, turning both cars into a pile of dust and debris. The force is so immense that even the vehicle recording the footage is caught in the aftermath, leading to a total blackout of the camera. Afterward, only the signs of total destruction remain. This accident proves how a moment of negligence and speeding at a junction can end lives in seconds. In this video, a gray car driver shows extreme impatience by attempting to overtake from the left shoulder of the road. As he pulls out, he collides head-on with an oncoming car with massive force. The impact is so severe that the car spins into the middle of the road, leaving debris and smoke everywhere. This accident is clearly the fault of the gray car driver for illegal overtaking and failing to check for oncoming traffic. This accident teaches us that changing lanes on the highway without thinking and in a hurry is the same as inviting death. The primary fault and negligence in this video lie with the driver of the stolen Hyundai, who drove at an extremely high speed and in a dangerous manner through a residential area. In the video, a silver car is seen losing control on the road and violently crashing into two cars parked outside a house. The accident is so severe that the impact not only damages the parked vehicles, but also completely destroys the rear of the stolen car as it smashes into the house's fence. Immediately after the impact, smoke begins to pour from the vehicle, and three young men, who were clearly involved in the theft, scramble out of the car in a panic to flee the scene. They are heard repeatedly shouting, "Open the door," in a desperate attempt to get their companion out so they can all escape. This video clearly demonstrates the grim consequences of theft and speeding, where not only was someone else's property destroyed, but their own lives were also put at great risk.